Hi friends, it's Diana with workwithdiana.com and I'm coming to you from the suburbs of Georgia. And again, this is our third video series on where to find content for our video and our blog posts and our online content. So 2 days ago, we talked about Google search. And after that, we talked about using YouTube. Both of those go hand in hand because they're both owned by the same company. And there are things that you use with yourself being a buyer, being the consumer, that you use to find research on things that you need. One place that's being overlooked are forums. Again, this goes back to your product or service that you have. Forums are a great place to find content for, say, for instance, a blog post, as well as just about anything for research. Because with forums, they already have the question in mind, and then you have people that actually answer the question. They can be, a few years old, a couple weeks old, what have you. But again, it gives you ideas. It's a way of giving you more ammunition ideas for you to be able to see what your target market is looking at. What do they have problems with? So one that I go to frequently, and I mean, you can put in Google, do a search on health and wellness or healthy forums or travel forums, and then just, pick some that may be your favorite to use for research when you're creating content. One that I go to frequently is called Quora.com. And what is unique about Quora.com is that you can actually dictate what type of topics you want to see in your profile. So you don't necessarily have to set up a profile, but I set up one so that way I have specific focus things that I want to come up in there that I can use. For instance, I have obesity. If you're talking about products that to help people lose weight, see what people are looking for, what they're looking, coffee, because again, I have a product for both of those. Using the gym or working out, what people are concerned about, what are the things to do. Yes, go to a personal trainer, don't rely on a forum for that, but again, it helps you with the other two if you're creating content. Forums on skincare. This has a specific, I picked up one for skincare as well as social media marketing. So, for instance, let's go to, I think I'll go to my notifications because that's where I think I saw what I was looking for there. So, some of the top questions so when you like the categories that I just showed, they have people that will post questions that go into those categories, and then if they match with what you're set up to do, is real simple how to set this up, then that will get added to your notifications. And what's great about this is, say for instance, you have a product that may address what that person's problem is. Like for instance, this one is a question. It's not necessarily directed at me, but it's a question that was posed in a specific group. And it asks you if you're an expert. So if there's a person that's looking at, the answer to that. So it asks, what is the best face cream to use at night? So if you happen to have a product that has to deal with, it's a cream, may soften the skin, help put vitamin C to it, and what have you, you want to actually answer it. So like you can see here, some people have actually answered, given their take on what are some things that are good. Some people may clarify, may want more information and then give their suggestions. Or if you wrote your blog post about that particular product, you could lead them to that. And guess what? So now the person that had the question up here asked a question. You answer the question with a blog post. Now you have them on your blog and then looking at your content. So you see how that works? And then some other people, they may interject other things. Some people put other stuff that are here. Some people have things in regards to using oatmeal and calendula, all kinds of different things. But you can add to that, or you can glean from the information that's in there to help you develop your content around what you have. Let's see if I can go back so we can see some other things that are here. weight loss. So somebody asked how to lose weight the night before a 10K. You know, if you have some type of expertise in that, I actually ran before once before my life. I know where to go to get content for that. You know, and if you happen to have some type of energy drink to use during a race, you give a suggestion for that. But you would first, look for the information in regards to that person's question or see what the answers were, develop a blog post for that. Your title would have something along the lines of what this person was looking for, because again, these are targeted, these are people that are asking these questions. These are not, made up people, these are real people. So somebody else may have the same question. You now have created blog content for that. You've created a video regarding that. See, get the idea? Get the gist? What this one is regarding social media. What's a good purchase rate from an autoresponder campaign? So somebody that's having to do with social media that's made a study on that can answer to that. But then again, you can use it for your content. I'm into high intensity interval training, so there are questions regarding that. This has lots of questions that you could possibly answer. What is a detox drink? Does it help boost my energy? I'm pretty sure there's people that are watching this video right now that I've created have some type of product that falls into this category that can explain what a detox drink is and how it helps with that. And then at the end, give a call to action for something that you found that they can now use, and then they will either ask you about it, buy it, and so forth. So if this was valuable to you, which I think it should be, because a lot of people don't use forums or have used but never thought of using it in that way that I just showed, definitely like, comment, and share this video. As always, I want to offer to you my 101 PDF video content ideas from one of my good friends, Mark Harbert. He gave that to us to offer to people so that they can excel in their business, so they can stop being stuck on creating content for their target markets. There's people out there that want what you have. In addition to that, he's created a video training for you to get started today, and you can use the same type of template to create your blog post as well. So go ahead to workwithdiana.com/video secrets and put in a good email, because if you don't, you will not get that information. And just fill out the spaces that it asks for, so that way you can get that content, so you can get started on the road to having your target market buy from you today. So until the next video, I'll see you then.